Hey everybody, it's tequila time. So this evening's video that I'm recording, it's a little hunting, it's a little restocking. Um, Stopped by Macadoodles in Lee Summit, picked up some of my favorites and something new to me. Um, so restocks is Volans reposado. Love this stuff. Haven't had it in a while. Decided I'd get it again. And just one second. So I picked up from the Rest in Peace Uncorked in Overland Park. When he was closing, I picked this up, Still Strength. And if I can bring it in, that says lot one. So I got this and I love it. And as you can tell, I love it. So while I was at Macadoodles, I said I'd pick me up another one. So this is a newer bottle. Still the same proof, but this is whatever run. I'm sure it says it here somewhere. I will never find it. So instead of being not lot one, I want to compare them side by side, see how much the lots have changed. Pretty sure I'm going to like it anyway. And last but not least, I picked up something new to me. And I've been wanting to try this brand. I should have bought the Repo, but you know me, I am kind of a Reposado guy, so I should have got the Blanco. So I got the Calle 23 Reposado. I always go with this. I don't know why. Inherent thing that I have to go to the lightly aged expressions to try something new. So since I haven't had any tequila this evening, actually I haven't had any tequila at all today, let's do the Calle 23 first. Give it a try because we're going to need to let it air out a little bit. So let me grab another. I'll try a couple other glasses. Get these ready for the Still Strength, and we'll use this one for the Calle 23. So let's get these open. Had a good weekend this week. This is Memorial Day weekend, and of course posted a video today at noon on my in-bottle aging. I hope those of you that watched it or are going to watch it enjoyed it. It was fun to make. I like making them. If you can't buy it, make it. And they've made it so simple to do it. And so, I've got several videos out about in-bottle aging. That way we can try those and compare them to stuff that the distilleries make. This is going to be very interesting. Wow. But that's it for a minute. I'll pour the other two. I'm not going to keep track of which one's which. That should be easier said than done. It is going to be easy because I'm going to use a sticky note on the original. Put it on the bottom. See? So this is lot one. And then we're going to test lot whatever. I'm just looking to see if there's any marks in here that would say any laser marks anywhere. I got an O2 on the bottom. I'd say it's okay. It's not that important to me. I just want to see if they taste the same or if they've changed with some time. That was a nice pop. Okay. Wow. Kind of pretty much smells the same. So we'll get into that in a minute. Let's see where we're at here with the Calle 23. All right, let's give her a nose. It really smells good. Getting the cooked agave. Barrel spices to it. Not good how my smeller is, especially after having Italian food for dinner. Well, let's give her a taste. Yeah, that's good. Get that agave sweetness. I'll recommend that one right off the bat. Nice little bit of heat. Nice finish to it. We'll get a little more in depth as let things settle down. But got that cooked agave sweetness. A softening from the light barrel influence. Getting a little of that caramel. Coming from the barrel. It's just very pleasant. It's going to be a definite recommendation for me. Yeah. There's a muted fruit note in there, and I'm not quite picking it up. Mouthfeel is buttery. Coats the whole mouth. Got the oak tannins a little bit there. But it's nice. Very light. Very sweet. Lots of cooked agave in that. Some minerality. Finish is still going. Since I swallowed. It's still there. Wow. Okay. So that. We'll come back and visit that. And we'll do a little bit more. Maybe do a rinse with something off the... Oh, hey, I got one more. So I got a package on Friday. And wait. It's showed Friday. Suerte XA and Yeho Kings edition. Yeah, buddy. We'll try this in a minute. I forgot. That shit's good. Don't care who you are. All right, this is batch 1 of the Volans Still Strength. This bottle. Oop, this bottle. Look. 106 proof. This is lot 1. The next one will be lot I don't know. A lot I don't know. But what I do know is this is an agave bomb. Right off the bat, right in front of the palate, this stuff will shove it in your face. It's that good. And then, does it drink like 106 proof? Yeah, but it's not going to kill you. Definitely not going to kill you. It's sweetness. It's agave flavor, a little lime zest in the back. It's all there. All the goodness of it is there with that little bit higher proof. Being over 100, just be prepared for it. This is not your first tequila of the night. For those who are starting out, this is the third one. In this case, the second one, because I'm crazy that way. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. Now, in a way, that's one of my favorites. Right here, nice and warm, not painful, just warm. And you get that cooked agave. You get a little bit of that raw, maybe in the background. Some minerality. I said that lime, like a zest, maybe. But definitely goes on for a while. Well, better for for 106 proof. It's still there, and I'm not burning down in here. It's just warm and nice and tingly. Wow. So let's do the comparison. This is the lot I don't know. Nose is about the same. Minerality, cooked agave. Smells about the same as the other. Let's give her a taste. Mm. Wow. That's different. That's definitely different. Not bad way. It's about the same. It's a little more muted. Um, well, the agave sweetness up front, it's not quite as an agave bomb. It's still sweet, tasting like cooked agave. It's just dialed back a notch or two, and still get that nice heat in the middle, tingly sensation. Of course, yeah, we warmed ourselves up with this one. This one's just it is good. This will be a great bottle for me. Um, but it has most of the same tasting notes as the other one, just dialed back a notch. Like click, one click. Um, Still wonderful tequila. I was curious what the difference of what lot one and lot whatever would be, and they've kind of maintained that. Knowing in this type of tequila, each lot is going to be different because the agave coming from the field is different. So, but they've maintained a pretty reputable product there. So, like I said, not knowing what the new bottle lot is, yeah, just no way to tell without it telling me. So, but it is delicious. Yep. And if there's anything on the back of the label, I'm never going to be able to read it. So, or laser etched into the glass. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is good shit. Buy it. And you say, well, I don't like the hyper. Back up. If you like the taste of cooked agave, when you drink, let's say, a regular 80 proof Blanco neat, you like that flavor. What happens to that flavor when you make a mixed drink with it? It disappears. That's where this comes in. It's the reason this was invented. Bartenders ask for still strength. They asked for the higher proof, so you didn't lose so much of the cooked agave flavor to that tequila flavor when you made a mixed drink, whether it's a margarita, whether it's a paloma, whether it's whatever. You don't lose it with the higher proof. It hasn't been or has barely been watered down to be proofed down. You know, that's what this is for. Same thing. The only reason this was ever done was because bartenders asked for this. They wanted the higher proof, the little stronger flavor. So when they made the mixed drinks with the tequila, it didn't disappear. Otherwise, Fortaleza wouldn't have done it. And I won't say they're one of the first ones to do it. I think they're one of the first ones to call it still strength. But it's not this high. It's, this is 96. This is 106. And you say, well, Chris, does 100 proof points make that much difference? Oh, yeah. I've had Blanco tequilas at still strength at 110. Baby. Good. But you need to be ready for it. And 106, it's somewhere in the middle. I mean, my favorite sipping tequila strength is around 90. That's my preferred, somewhere in the 90 range, under 100, just to sip neat. If I want to make a mixed drink, I definitely want to have some of this on hand. Whether I'm just making a ranch water or whatever. I mean, that is so cooked agave sweet up front. It makes every mixed drink just that much better. Okay, enough discussion on that. All right, we got so many glasses. Okay, empty glass. Suerte Tequila, extra añejo. Now, I've been drinking Suerte for quite a while. In and out, back and forth. Suerte has always been a reliable and consistent product. I've never broken down to buy the extra añejo. One, when I first started, this was just not available. I mean, they had it. They sold out of it as fast as they could, they could bottle it. Just happened to be I'm on the whatever list, club list, whatever, because I bought from them online before. Because this is not readily available. This is not available in Missouri. It is in Kansas. This brand, Suerte. Of course, again, you don't see this anywhere. So I ordered this directly from Colorado. And I got it 40% off for my birthday. So brought this down. But how many extra añejos are normally sold at retail price at $129? It ain't Tesoro. It ain't Ocho. It's not G4. No. Orete might be the closest one, Grand Classe, but that's in the 750. Just like this one. It would be close, but it's still more than this. So, insane. Give a little pour. You can see this is dark stuff. Iced tea. Yeah, that would be. I'll show it to you here in the glass. Nice caramel color to it. Nice caramel color. All kinds of red fruit notes on this one, baby. I'm telling you. I'm picking up like strawberries, apples, probably a pear. This fruit notes out the wazoo. All right, let's give her a little flavor. Wow. Wow. Of course, going from 106 down to 80. That's easy drinking. It's just so. I mean, it's small batch, single distillery, slow roasted, double distilled, Toronto crushed. This is made the right way. They do things the right way. Um, I'm looking to see for anything specific. They're using pure spring water. So this is done nicely. It's just go to Suerte online. They have a link to an online sales. They have a place there in Colorado that will sell directly for them through them. This is good juice. It's well worth. This is normally like $129 to $130. Like I said, you're not going to find an extra añejo at $130 about anywhere. I don't even know if Tapatio makes an extra añejo. Well, yeah, they do. That's Excelencia, and no, you're not going to find that. That's $300. And anywhere in my neighborhood, that's $300. That's I've never had it. Because it's $300. Now I have bought Tears. That's close. It's not the same, but it's in that category. You know, that all over different kind of barrels. All the different kind of barrels, but the fruit notes that are all over the place. I'll get a straight one of these days. That's kind of, I won't say close, but that's in the neighborhood of Tears. Tears evolves more than this, but this on first taste puts it into that category. The Arete, where did I have that bottle? Yeah, there it is. I got just a bit of this left. The Arete Gran Clase Extra Añejo. Color wise, we're in that same neighborhood. But this is the cheapest I've seen it is $160. Normally, I think this runs $180 to $200. So, and this was the single barrel offering from Keg and Bottle I bought online. This is my second bottle of this, of Arete Extra Añejo. So, insane. Suerte Extra Añejo. Go out, find it, buy it. You'll not regret it. It's cooked agave sweetness at its best and aged at its best. Fruit notes like apples, pears, strawberries. I swear it's strawberry. Might be mangoes. My nose is a little screwy, but you got fruit notes all over the place on this thing. And the barrel's bringing some of that. But the good quality tequila to begin with makes this such an exceptional older aged product. Good stuff. I mean, the only thing, that's a bad thing, but the finish is short. It coats the mouth nicely, but it doesn't. The overall flavor does not stick around for a long time. Like, it's basically gone. I still got a little bit in the back of the throat, but barely. Not like the Calle 23, and definitely not like these 106 Blancos. That I still would have that tingle and still have a lot of that flavor. There's a little bit of a aftertaste is not the right word for it, but it's just a lingering finish. It's just way muted. Delicious, but muted. So, Again, for the price, overall flavor, get it. You won't regret it, especially for the price point. Yeah, you're not going to find an extra añejo that good and at that price. You're just not. So let's go back to our original tequila, Calle 23. Oh, I keep turning the wrong way. Tequila reposado, 100% agave. This is some really delicious stuff. And we know who makes this. Had a little interview with her. She's such a fun person. And I can't say enough. I don't know her that well, but the interview with her was really good. She just really explained a lot. A lot of her background. I mean, she's French. She got into tequilas purely by accident. She oh no, I think I'm on the wrong page. She got into breaking down flavor profiles back in France with wine and cognacs and Sophie. Couldn't remember her name. Don't know why I couldn't remember her name. Sophie Dickelbeck, and this is her tequila. Check out Calle 23 of all the different bottles of it. Her blancos are supposed to be to die for. Well, definitely this repo is definitely one of those tequilas. The Calle 23 Carrillo, which comes in a little squatty bottle, it was they said that stuff is just awesome. It's a high proof Blanco. It's kind of a one-off deal. She made tons of it. But it's out there, but it's a little pricey. But this was not bad for this. I think this was 73. Yeah, this was $73. The Volans was 66. That's for here in Missouri. That's not bad. So I mean, yes, this is good to go. Wow. Yeah. Good stuff. I'm getting some of those baking spices now from the wood. But the cooked agave. No dribbling down the shirt. I did really good. I went and ate spaghetti. Didn't get any on my shirt. No, that's good stuff. It's been a fun weekend. Just hanging out with family, getting stuff done down at the lake house. Did some work on my boat. But I was getting emails from folks all over. And my tour guide from Fortaleza is in Rome right now doing a spirits bartender review. there. So she was one of the ones that drew the short straw. And, oh my goodness, I get to go to Rome and serve tequila. And so, and I don't, she doesn't, she's originally from Guatemala, and she lives there in Jalisco, or in Tequila. She may actually live in Guadalajara, but she works there at the distillery. She does tours. Um, Talked to her for a little while. She and I became very quick friends. And so we've been kind of keeping in touch with little posts here back and forth on Facebook, and so she's like, I got to go to work in Rome. Oh, work, huh? Yeah. Well, they're out doing a little sightseeing, and I'm sure they're working hard, but they're also having a good time, especially if you've never left Central America, you know, and Mexico. And you never left that part of Mexico. Spain or Rome and Italy is going to be way different, but looks like they're having a good time, and it's kind of fun to see what other people do. It's like me traveling going from here from North America in the U.S. going down to Mexico. It's a totally different atmosphere, you know. It's just a total. I mean, you're in the big cities. No, not quite so much, but it is. Culturally, it's different, and I don't ever want to be the ugly American. I want to try to fit in the best as I can, but I don't speak Spanish at all. Well, at all. A little enough to get myself in trouble and to order food and maybe a drink or two. But other than that, if I do that, then people think I do speak English or speak Spanish, and I don't. So there's like, oh, okay, just a minute, and they go get somebody who can, and then we all get a nice laugh out of it. But no, anyway, that's about the end of this video for tonight, and we'll see if I come up with something later in the week. But been getting a lot of bottles in the mail, mostly to restock and put back for future use, because they're bottles I've made videos of. Two, I liked them well enough, but they're also kind of pricey. So I've got been having good luck with getting prices on bottles, and so I've been replacing those that I've already polished off and want to put back for some future event. Probably a little more organized tequila tasting with some friends, and bring out some of the good stuff and just have fun with it. So till we meet again, I'm going to move that out of the way. As my friend from Chicago says, respect what's in your glass. Till we see you next time, salute. It's always tequila time. Nom, nom, nom. Yeah, buddy. See ya.